Alright, today's question I've been posed with is a sorting system. So, upon looking through multiple ideas for automated sorting systems, this one's the simplest. Uh, any You're going to need conductive blocks. Any block that'll transmit redstone signal will work, and you're going to set up something that looks like this. Now, this entire thing is all just a case of copy and paste. Each slice of this is a different sorter, and can be expanded laterally for as much as you want. So just looking at this first one, here's your design. You got your 5 or 6 blocks if you want double chest. Now essentially these 4 blocks that are on the bottom, this entire thing can be sunk down to ground level, but for visual exposure I built it completely up, fully exposed. Redstone torches, redstone repeaters, redstone dust, redstone comparator, hoppers, chests, and trap chests. Now the trap chest happens to be a flaw in this system. There are multiple flaws in this system, and I'll go over each of the ones that I'm aware of. But to get them this close together, you're going to have to go chest, trap chest, chest, trap chest. Now, for any item that you want to sort, it has to be a stackable item. That's the one of the major flaws in the system. It has to be a stackable item. Reason for that, and reason why the trap chests are a flaw, is ouch, my head, somewhat demonstrated over here. Now, comparators produce a redstone signal based on what's in the container they're pointed at. This, you see, has got a signal strength of 3, and in this, there's a pickaxe. A pickaxe is considered a full item. Stackable items are considered only a full item if it's a full stack of 64. This one has a strength of 1. You see I have 22 ladders in here. That's 1/3 of an item. This one has a strength of 2. I have 23 ladders. So going from 22 on the previous one to 23 boosts it from 1 strength to 2 strength. Here I have a strength of 1 again, and this is 5 individual stackable items. So this is counting as 5 items. So that's still less than 23, so still 1 strength. This one, I've got 5 full stacks. So this is actually going to have a strength of 15. It goes completely way over here and down. So this would be the 16th block. It's not powered. The 15th one is. Now the next one here has got a strength of 3, and that's a full stack. So if I take and put 1 in here and toss the rest, oh, it went back into the hopper. Toss the rest, it's still got a strength of 1 even though it's 1 item, producing the same results as the 23 or 22 is over here, right here. So here's how you measure your signal strength. Now this is explained because here you have a strength of 0 right now because this hopper is empty. So as soon as this reaches, as soon as an item's in there, it'll power up. As soon as there's 23 items in there, it'll power this one, which as soon as this one's powered, the repeater's powered, torch goes off. But the catch is, or the flaw, is if somehow this chest ends up with 45 items in, it's going to power both of these. It's going to power this one, and it'll power that one too. This one will not be powered, this one will be. So its repeater, second one over there, will be powered, which will shut the next one off. Now why that's a problem, I'll show you here. Now, the basic to get this first set up, you're going to need 5 individual items that are non-stackable that you want to be in here. So if I take 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, now when I put stuff in here, in this chest, and it starts to feed through the hoppers, nothing can enter this chest except for a redstone torch. So if you have 5 of an item, you can start working with it. So now, so I can do this, I'll go set up the rest. And I don't edit my video, so there's no time lapse. Sorry. And give me the extra back. So as you can see, 5 items gets this started. And I think my mouse needs cleaned because now it's doing this double clicking crap. That or Minecraft lagging. That happens too. Funny how with Minecraft, usually when it lags, it's not ignoring your input. It ends up multiplying it, so you end up double clicking crap. Diamond blocks. Yay for rich. Okay. Now fireworks. Whoops. I'll do melon. No, cactus, because I got more of those. I'll put off a better demonstration. Okay, now, the reason I say the trap chests are a flaw is because when a trap chest is open, it produces redstone signal. Now, the whole purpose for this torch is that it's locking this hopper, so anything I put in there can't go anywhere. It's locked. So, if you're doing a redstone torch, it locks this hopper. So even if you've got the redstone repeaters coming through, they just end up piling up in here because they can't get down to here. See, I can demonstrate that here as well. I'll just throw in the full stack. What the hell? Oh, it's powering this. I should have actually done it in the next one over. I screwed up, didn't I? Yes, I did. How bad did I screw up? No, just the one. Okay. So now it's got 18 of them there because as soon as it lost its signal, it locked it. So you just got to see me screw up here. But anyway, yeah, there's the premise. I goofed up my demonstration, but redstone signal coming through this chest would power this so that nothing can drop down in it. So that means if you're coming through here and you just drop the load in there and you're going to come to your redstone chest and open it, if you take your time deciding what you want, this hopper is going to fill up with its item. They can't go down. And then as soon as this reaches a total of 45 items in here, it's now overpowering, and it's going to unlock this one, and it's going to unlock this one. And if there's nothing going into there, so they're not, it's not doing its sorting job, then it'll suck these out. Just like you saw me do here. I put too many items in here. It unlocked this one, and it dumped its repeaters down into the chest, which means it's no longer sorting for repeaters. It just accepts anything. So if you dump your load, you're going to open your chest. You have to be quick about it, otherwise you're going to break your sorter. Now, as I just kind of demonstrated, you got 5 in here. That's all it takes to make sure that nothing else can drop into there. Now I just dump every single thing I've got here. And it's only going to sort 2.5 a second. That's the speed that hoppers work. This one's going to fill up. Yeah, this one's pulling and then pushing into here. This one's pulling out of here. So this one's going to fill up. Then this one's going to fill up. So it's going to do a little bit of backlog. But it's important that your input chest is not over this. It's not over your first slice. Reason being is, as I've mentioned in previous video, hoppers that are pulling from above take precedence from those that are pushing across. However, if this one's able to pull fast, this one will pull faster than this one will. So it'll start pushing stuff across. So things that should go here will end up making their way across because it's doing double work. So we got to make sure that it's outside of your sorting system so that this one can only work as fast as the one next to it. Now, it's sorting the items. Cactus obviously going first. And we'll see that there's nothing here because no, but yeah. So all these are blocking the cactus, and the cactus was the last one. So you'll see 18, 19, 18, 19. That's because every time it takes one, it goes from 22 to 23 total. So this keeps powering this, which flicks this on and off faster than we can see. It's going 2.5 times a second. This is unlocked, so cactus is flowing through here and into the chest. And that's going to happen all the way across. So you got the 5 in there to block it. Oh, we're still going through cactus, that's right. You'll get to see. And this whole string of hoppers coming off of here is essentially overflow. Anything that's not part of the sorted system is going to end up there. All your overflow. And with this setup like this, with this wide gap in the middle, it's perfectly ready for you to slap down another slice for another item. And another. And this entire thing's completely stackable laterally. And now we got hoppers going through. Still working on some cactus because of... No, hoppers are going into there. My recording is going bad today. This laptop can't hardly handle it. Minecraft and recording at the same time is about pushing what this laptop can handle. I should have mixed up that cactus a bit, huh? Well, I can always just do this. We've already demonstrated the cactus. Now get the cactus out of the way. Okay, so fireworks are moving across. Where are the fireworks at? So it's doing the 18-19 tick as well. And that one's a trap chest, as you can see when I got it open, nothing's going through. Watermelon next. That's right, watermelon doesn't have one. But here's the system. And this is completely how it works. The comparators over there has provided a demonstration as to why it works the way it does and what the flaws are. Another thing you could do to eliminate this trap chest flaw is to have a hopper here instead of a chest. And then this hopper feeds into this hopper, and then have a chest below, so that you just have staggered chest, 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 chest. It would end up being more expensive iron-wise, but it would eliminate that one fatal flaw where if you accidentally have the chest open too long, you end up literally having to redo all your filters. Because, like this one, 5 stacks, if you open the chest and then go AFK for whatever reason, 15 power would be enough to end up dumping almost this entire system. And end up having to redo your filter completely, and everything would just be all whack, and it would be frustrating, and then you'd be mad at me. So, there's the video. Have fun.